How TikTok was ruined in 1 year. Are you too fond of using TikTok? How do you think it got ruined in a year? Well, I think it is all because it got banned from various countries due to its becoming an addiction to the young generation. But whatever the reality is, let's dive into the video to know the reality on our own. Here we begin. TikTok is one of the most popular social media platforms or video-making platforms worldwide. Talking about how it got ruined, the story is when Donald Trump stated that he would ban TikTok, the addictive and popular short video-making app in the US. That was all because it was citing threats to user security, privacy, and moreover is posed by the Chinese ownership. After the week of this statement, he signed an official letter directing that the app by ByteDance, the owner of the TikTok app, will sell the app to American businesses or just wait to get it removed or banned from app stores. The deadline later got extended, and Walmart and Oracle emerged as TikTok's putative saviors in a deal that later got shelved. Simultaneously, Trump suggested that anyone having a sale with TikTok will face a harsh cut by the US government. Again a year later, nothing changed, but everything changed. The owner of TikTok, the organization ByteDance, still owns TikTok and added about 7 million new users in its first 4 months. Trump is gone, and the threat of TikTok to the US government has receded, but the Chinese government is looming over the popular application again. The Strategic Technologies Program Director and Vice President stated that if he were ByteDance, he wouldn't be breaking out the champagne and further continued that TikTok will be perfectly fine, but the landscape is moving around them. China has taken the hard-line approach to regulating its tech organizations and scrutinizes their data. After scuppering Ant Financial from the IPO, the spin-off of Alibaba, the e-commerce giant for which the government introduced new cybersecurity rules in April, putting domestic tech organizations on a higher leash. Also, this month, the government of China blocked Didi, the ride-hailing service, from signing any new users and ordered the app to be removed from the app stores. It defied the recommendation that it be delayed for the cybersecurity audit. In the United States, President Joe Biden withdrew the executive order by Trump seeking to ban TikTok and other Chinese apps like WeChat. TikTok and its administration also agreed to drop the litigation over former President Trump's attempt to ban the app. But Biden then ordered its Commerce Department to launch the inquiry to the foreign-owned apps. Moreover, Lewis also believes that Biden is uncomfortable about the app, as its predecessor was. He says the administration will issue its executive order leading to the forced sale. This administration will be more hard-line on China than Trump because they are organized. Trump's move against the TikTok app came amidst mounting skepticism in the economic growth and China technical reach. Various European countries have tried to limit the economic ties with China over the past years. The feeling is both ways, as the analyst of TechBuzz China, following the ByteDance data, states that there was some public pushback in China of selling TikTok. Some people also feared that US ownership would provide some security risks to the parent organization and data of the Chinese customers. TikTok seems to be an object with superpower competition. It serves an endless stream of memes, odd celebrity cameos, remix songs, and viral clips that were selected to captivate your taste and interest. Trump's ban met the decision last year with disbelief and shock from the addicted teens, while others focused on the reason behind the app getting banned, prizing the freedom of expression in the act of punishing China. ByteDance organization seems to be the agent of the Chinese government, and it has been pressured by the government recently over salacious and racy content served upon by the new app entitled Jinritao. But the app ties with China will remain a concern for the US government, particularly due to its influence and reach that grows rapidly. The TikTok users increased rapidly to 73.7 million in April from just 65.9 million. The app is an incredible example of China's high-tech business savvy that is outmaneuvering the largest social media organizations of the world, including Twitter and Facebook. The app grew from the 2017's acquisition of ByteDance to the US lip-syncing app, formerly known as Musical.ly. On the direction of Trump, the Committee on Foreign Investment in the US conducted a retrospective review of the app's acquisition, concluding the threat it posed to national security. The Commerce Department and the Committee on Foreign Investment in the United States didn't respond to requests for comments. TikTok has rolled out some initiatives aiming to attain users to engage and use the platform in various other ways. Last week, this also included the way for users to apply for the jobs, recording the resumes on TikTok to send while hiring employees for the organizations. The TikTok app has numerous Americans' data, and it has their voice, IP, and faces. It is now the massive window into American society. Some serious interrogations lingered over the operation and ownership of the app, including how the personal data is getting collected of the U.S. citizens and how the app's algorithms will be used to shape the thoughts. One of the research assistants at the Center for New American Security, Aniki Riakonen, stated that the Trump administration rightly identified the security concerns for the citizens. Under rapidly increasing scrutiny from the Trump administration, the TikTok app made efforts last year to distance the app from Beijing. These include hiring Kevin Mayer, the Disney executive, as the U.S. CEO and ByteDance's chief operating officer. Mayer left the organization after 3 months, citing the political environment and likelihood of TikTok being sold to the U.S. company. The CEO of TikTok is ByteDance's chief financial officer, Xu Zaichu. He is based in Singapore, and recently, in September, the TikTok app made a deal to make Oracle its secure cloud provider, as an arrangement that the U.S. organization said will guarantee that no data of the customer will be sent to China. Hence, TikTok now maintains that the United States offers are stabilized from the Chinese business of ByteDance. The spokeswoman stated that the algorithms used to determine what video users are seeing and those that will catch the prohibited content like hate speech or nudity are separately developed in the U.S. The data of the user is kept within the country. The former engineers of TikTok, who spoke to Wired on condition of anonymity, stated protections are intact to stop data from being shared within the organization. But they described the organization where management power rests in China and engineering decisions arrive from the parent organization. An analysis of the Chinese counterpart of TikTok, conducted by some researchers, stated that the apps possess a common codebase. Even if no data of the non-Chinese user is transferred to China, the government will be able to change the app source code to enable that transfer or other technicalities they desire. Another researcher said that it's challenging to see how the organization is satisfying the U.S. concerns with the privacy and security of their users. Something missing here is that it is not to leverage privacy. It is to leverage people having access to that data. Other people believe that the TikTok app can find a different way to reassure its position in the United States, codifying the decoupling that the China and U.S. seem intent on. Talking about other statistics of TikTok, it has about 1.1 billion users worldwide, and 60% of the users are between the age gaps of 16 to 24. About 50% of the global audience on TikTok is under the age group of 34 years, and the app has been downloaded about 1.5 billion times. So, how was it ruined? As we have discussed, in terms of its safety, using any other social network will be risky, but kids can use the app safely. Its addiction to teenage groups is making it more dangerous than any other thing. The app is the first Chinese app ever to get such immense growth worldwide, which led to the concerns of data breaching by China. In January, the app got banned by the U.S., and initially, Microsoft was in the running offer of $50 billion USD to take the app's ownership. This new subsidiary is to be owned by U.S. organizations. Still recently, it appears that the owner will give the entire control of collected data for the TikTok app to the government. So with that, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. What are your views about the app TikTok getting banned? Do you think it was appropriate for it to be ruined? What about the decision of the U.S. government? Let us know your views about the entire scenario in the comment section below, and until the next video, stay tuned and subscribe to our channel for more uploads like this. We will see you soon.